This video will be the second part of the last one I did on the CEACU. If you're just tuning in now, you might want to check that one out first. I'll leave a link in the description of this video for that one. CEACU stands for Centrifugal Energy Amplification and Conversion Unit. This was some old material that I pulled out and was presenting, and there was enough interest in the last video for me to go ahead and present some more. So this will be the last portion of that testing video, and is what is playing right now, the first few seconds, and I'll show all the printed material I have on it too. 99% of this portion of that testing video has no audio. So I'll split the screen and present the written material with some explanation on the one side while playing the video on the other side. There is a short audio description in this video footage, so that will be played first.
This is a video taken the day after Thanksgiving 1990 of the small CEACU product format prototype. And this is the one that was tested and yielded over Unity recently, which will be featured in an upcoming tape.
I'll go through all this written information by the date that's printed on it, and all this information comes from a company called All Source Systems and All Source Digest. The owner is Byron Peck, and let's see, Donnie C. Watts is the inventor of the Centrifugal Energy Amplification and Conversion Unit, the CEACU. And we'll start out with the disclosure document that he sends into the Patent and Trademark Office. And it says a formal patent application will be filed within several months. I have some more information on that in the All Source Digest, but this is the date we have here. And this is what All Source System says is the disclosure document. And I'll just flip this over, each page over, so you can read it. And if you want to go into more detail, just pause the video so you can see everything. So that's that page. I'm going to set them off to the side over here. These are all stapled together, and I took them apart. So with that, take a look on the other side here. So just pause the video if you want to read a little bit more of what's going on here. Because I'm just going to go through these pages pretty quickly. So you're not going to have time to read it. And I think this is a portion that he sent to the patent office right here. It looks like it's coming out clear enough, so if you pause the video, you should be able to read it. Yeah, this has that number on it for this disclosure document, so that's what we're seeing there. I don't know what I was drawing in down there. And then this is some other information here that was also stapled with that little bundle of disclosure documents. Date there is 19. I don't know what that means. And page 3, I don't know. Anyway, this was all stapled together in that disclosure document. I might have had them in the right order, maybe. And then we'll start out. I think I got a subscription probably starting in January 1991. This has other information in it too, and I'm not going to go over that. I'll just skip over to just the CEACU information. And let's see where that's at. Right here. And then we have this right here. And then I think on the last page there was some more stuff. Nothing I want to say about it. I guess I haven't read this for quite a while. And this looks like the next one that I have that has some CEACU testing information about it. April 1991. And I think that's all that's on it. This one. No, there's a little bit of testing information. I think I was looking at this before. I can't make. It mentions the testing video number 2. That's what I was showing in the previous video. It was testing video number 2. And what's going on right now is just the last portion of it that I didn't include in the other video. Let's see. April 91. Yeah, this is what I'm showing right now. Yeah, here's a picture of it. Better picture of it. And I don't see a date on this right here. A little dirty. This stuff has been in storage for like 30 some years, 35 years. And there's more. Okay, then I'm gonna go over to May 1991. I don't know what else is in this here. A little bit more information here. They were using this for hydro generation too. So I think that's what first caught my interest. I think I got a subscription for this All Source Digest for I think a year first, and then here we got some more information here for about a year. I think it was kind of expensive. Okay, got that. Here is some order form that was sent. Now I know the prices on this stuff just kept going up as time went on. I don't think I paid $83 for a year subscription. I think it was more like 65, and I must have seen it maybe in Popular Mechanics or Popular Science, and maybe they're advertising it there. So I thought I'd try it out. And the CEACU testing video, that's the one. That's what's showing right now, the last portion of it, this right here. These other videos it's shown here, I haven't seen them or know anything about them. These other ones down here, I think these were the earlier ones by the inventor Donnie Watts. I haven't seen any of them, so I'm not sure what that is. But they were selling all kinds of different files and stuff here. Oops, bump the camera a little bit. And let's see what we got here. So there's a lot of information here, and you just, they say stop this and you read it anytime you want. This is Byron Peck, and some parts are shown for the CEACU. I think that's it right there on that one. And this is June 1991. We'll find something with a little bit with CEACU testing here. And I think that's, or something about timetables here, maybe. Got a little dirty because something was dripping on it. Okay, that was the end of that one there. Let's see. July 1991. And see, I think that's all that's in this one. Yeah, that's all it's in. Oh, wait, no, there's a little bit here. It mentions another name here, Ed Orton. I don't know who that is. Okay, and on to this one here, September. 3 months included in this one. And this is the one, I think you're talking about the U.S. patent application. They were rejected. So that's why I couldn't find anything on the patent online service. I couldn't find any patent for this. I couldn't find the application either. It was rejected. And then I don't think they ever got the filing another application. Yeah, what else we got here? Let's see. Little CEACU R&D right here. Look at the price of a subscription went up to $95. I think what I did, I think I got 1 year and then I got like maybe 6 months. And I don't know what I paid for that video. It might have been $33 or $35 or whatever it was. So that one, keep going. Yeah, I think all this is January. I know it says they had 30 licensed prototypers for this. So, and what they were doing, they wanted at least $100 to do that. Byron Peck sent me this licensing agreement a couple times. I think he wrote that I needed to see that video, and he wanted $100 for the processing fee. So he had 30 of them. He sent me this a couple times. I wasn't buying into this. I was just curious to see how it was going to end up. There's some more. And then let's see. This is February. I think I'm getting close to the end of what I had. CEACU goes ballistic. And then we are at, let's see, this is September, August 92. This is where I'm just about to the end of what I have on this information. Kind of. This video here, I'm not sure what that was. I didn't get any more videos, but I think that's it of the CEACU information I got, except for this last portion right here. This is from September 20th, 92. Talks about Don Watson. It mentions another name, this Geoff Miller, Jeffrey Miller. So I think this is the man in the video, the testing videos. And 1981. And then at the end here, he has a Donnie Watts passed away recently. So before 1992, he passed away. That's the end of all the CEACU material I have. For me, this has just always been food for thought, thinking of how to build different kinds of turbines, but without the over unity part. And I show some of that on my channel. So take the information however you want. For me, I'd just like to thank you for taking the time for watching.